Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And they will throw to get us started here. Look at this, going deep right away. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Crazy.
First down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2. They will throw. This is caught for 2, and right away they jump out to an 8-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. His first throw is an interception. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. This is a heater going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
May now on 3rd down. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
May throwing for it. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Johnson once more. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
17 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. And again, it's Darnold. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Throws caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On third and goal, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
From the gun, it's May. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. In the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one does not go far. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Second down run good for 4. That brings up third down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the extra yards. That's going to bring up 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Crazy. Five.
Trying to throw for it with May. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Drake made the touchdown. Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st and 10, Darnold. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's approaching the opposing 30 as he heads out. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's cut at the 4. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal, Seattle.
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Here's Darnold. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take the lead on that successful kick.
Patriots 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. Throwing this for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A huge play there right off the bat. 49 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And this is a true fan favorite here in the Northwest, Marshawn Lynch. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Lynch. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marshawn Lynch. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Darnold. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Big strides. Look at him go. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jimmy Graham, 78 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now it's Wilson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Huard here in the booth for you. And, Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Taking a shot on the first play. And the coverage pass is an early test. Got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Williams on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Jack Fox set to
Fox now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
the Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end. That's no good. The veteran missed one rather surprisingly. And they leave a point after on the table. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offensive line fast. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-6 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Johnson once more. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. No doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
And again, it's Darnold. And the pass is caught. 10-2 more onto the score. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's cut beyond the bunker. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. And he has a massive gain in style, sliding in safely after a tremendous pickup. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. He's calling his own number again. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Here's Williams. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd and 10. Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On third down, Walker. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10, Darnold. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two...
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran missed it one rather surprisingly. And they leave a point after on the table. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now Williams, headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Baltimore.
Williams on first down. Caught, nice game left side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Williams to throw on first. Connecting on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing again on second, Williams. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Look in the fucking chat, bro. Look in the fucking chat, bro. Look at this fucking nigga Jalen showing the chat, bro. 3 rage quits, though, man. You feel me? 3 rage quits. Some light work shit. Yo, let's go. My favorite gay stream. I'm gonna miss the streams when I'm gone. Like, what, bro? What are we talking about? Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about? What are we fucking talking about? Wait, I got it? Wait, did I win? Where's season 5's event player? Wait, what was that? Don't tell me that's like an 84. Putting BTA, bro. This nigga's wild. I would get you, but if I don't have fucking control over my channel no more. Oh, I would ban you if I could, bitch. I would fucking ban you, nigga, if I could fucking log into my fucking account. It's gonna be at 84. Yeah. Oh, even worse. Oh, I guess not worse. Well, I think I got mods, bro. I'll get your ass going there. No way. I think I got mods, man. I think I got mods, but I don't know who I modded. Oh, wait, you're a mod. Oh, wait, Jab, if it's a tool somebody name of their mod. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, then look at Jab. Look at Jab. Sir, I don't even know what a pussy is, sir. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what's going on right now, bro. Jab, you better be. I can't wait when I fucking spam your chat, nigga. You stream every day, nigga? Yeah, nigga, be ready, nigga. And we make, hold up, 1 second. Are you good, bro? I don't even know who Novus Road is, bro. I don't know you, bro. Like, I don't even know who Novus Road is, bro. I don't even know this nigga, bro. How are you a mod in my fucking? How are you a mod, bro? I'm so confused, bro.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium as the official solution
This nigga team suck.
partner of Madden and the
Bro, I don't know, bro. That's some hacking shit. Maybe that's your name. Novus Road with a fucking toolbar next to it. I don't know, bro. I didn't mod you, bro. I don't even know you, bro. Maybe that's your YouTube name. I don't know.
I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball.
Oh, we got ball first? Oh, fuck. First time having ball first team, all event.
And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Whoa!
Offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
What did this nigga jab Nate? Bro, what the fuck is going on? What did this nigga just say, bro? Oh, that's good switch stick. Oh, I lost. GG's. Yeah, GG's. I can tell already. Ain't Steve boosted out of there. Fuck, bro. Get out my chat. No, I got to turn off chat overlay, bro. I be damn chat overlay gotta go. Chat overlay gotta go, bro. I can't lock in, bro. Look at that, bro. I'm playing perfect, and then some dude named Novus World comes in here, bro. It fucks up everything, bro. Nah, bro. And I had ball first. Not looking good already, man. Talk to y'all after the game, man. I turned that damn chat overlay, bro. Now I gotta play somebody.
Here's Thornton on the return.
Wait, run on it. Oh, shit. Okay.
Big hit on it. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
He's a 4. He's a 4.
Donald coming back after the pick. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football.
How long have y'all been streaming?
It's incomplete on 1st down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times...
I was, nigga. Like, I didn't play perfect today, nigga. I'm 3-0. What we talking about? I just started... And niggas team... And niggas teams are way better than mine. I'm fucking... That's a dot, though. That's... Oh, yeah! What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why the Novus Road niggas...
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And again, it's Darnold. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-0 lead.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll be right back with more Madden. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he finally goes out all the way down near the 30. It's a huge pickup on the fresh set of downs for Seattle. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
What the fuck am I playing, bro? What the fuck am I fucking playing, bro? Did that bitch just hit him off his helmet, bro? Did that shit just hit him off his fucking helmet?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Darnold. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime.
Okay, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Thornton on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On with a quick pass out line. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Here's Darnold to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Seahawks 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that when you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back-to-back carries here. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
Down by John Randall. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
They'll motion Smith left. 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Completed to his running back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Line up the design keeper. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
At the 43-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end.
Let's go.
Design quarterback run here. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Go. Back all 80.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Again, he's got room. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone.